Many individuals continually show up to serve their communities day after day as frontline workers.
Whether as a nurse, a police officer, a teacher, or the many other selfless roles, not often do they get to do it in their own community that they grew up in. Tolono's fire chief happens to be one of those individuals that gets to pursue his passions in the same place he was raised. Let's head to Tolono and get a little glimpse of life on the front lines.
I've been on the fire department here since 2004. I started right out of high school, but I've been around this community my entire life. I've lived here for 37 years, and my dad was a former fire chief here. Being a part of this department was something I knew that I wanted to do from the very beginning, and then achieving the rank of fire chief last year was really something special. It was a goal that I had for a really long time, something I worked really hard for, but had a lot of help from a lot of great mentors, firefighters, and I definitely wouldn't be in this position without those people, and then a great family support as well. Whether you're volunteer or full-time, a lot of the requirements are still the same. We still have to have a lot of training, and then now with technology and legal requirements and different things, and there's a lot of paperwork involved. So a lot of my job now is a lot more administrative. I work full-time as a paramedic for Carl Aero Ambulance stationed in Mahomet. I work a 24/48 schedule, so I have the benefit of not having to work a Monday through Friday job like some other volunteer chiefs. So I have a lot of time during the week, which is a benefit to allow me to be available to run emergency calls as well, because as volunteer departments, staffing during the day is sometimes a little bit harder. So my availability during the day that my full-time job gives me is definitely a benefit. We lean on the information that we get from our 911 center. They're able to give us up-to-date information as they're getting it from the person that's giving them the information. So we're able to kind of build on that, but knowing a lot of people in this community, I also know that I could be potentially going to somebody's house that I've known my whole life. Being a first responder and being part of a family of a first responder, it can be kind of a whirlwind. You never know when mom and dad are going to be home. You know, especially in the volunteer world, we're on call all the time. You're home, and if you're available and the pager goes off, you need to go. Leaving a lot of dinners, birthday parties, baseball games. They catch on pretty quick that when the pager goes off that dad's going to leave. So, but they know why, and they know that it's important to help people. My dad had a huge impact. Seeing the impact that he's had on people's lives let me know, you know, at a very young age that I wanted to do that. I wanted to be the person that people called when they needed help. Firefighter is truly the best job. You get to help people in some of their worst days, but we also get to do a lot of really fun things. If it's something you're considering, whether it's, you know, in a volunteer world or full-time, there's truly no better feeling than helping your fellow man in their time of need. And the great thing is we provide all the training in-house, and we'll give you the tools to be successful, and somebody else can be the fire chief someday. I've always wanted to be a firefighter. I've always wanted to help people, and being able to do it in this community where I've lived my whole life is truly something special. I just believe in taking care of other people and putting their needs first. It takes a lot of time and a lot of commitment, but the joy and the rewards of this career are truly amazing, and I honestly can't imagine doing anything else.
It's always so inspiring getting to hear the stories of those that wake up every day ready to just serve the community, and he's just one perfect example of that.
Yes. Now, if you know a first responder that could use a little highlight here on CI Living, well, we can help.
Yes, yeah, share their story with us, and you can send them to the email right there on your screen, conveniently put there so you can spell my last name. Send their story to me, and we'll see if we can get a little highlight of them on CI Living.
We would love that. Yeah.